scratches on his arms. He's saying she attacked her first. And
then he choked me.
And his story is that they got into an argument. She attacked him first and scratched him, and he held her back with one arm to defend himself. Her story is they got into the argument. He attacked her and choked her and pinned her against the wall, and she scratched him in self-defense. And she has the red marks and stuff on her chest and her neck. Y'all have bad injuries. If Officer Ison is going to walk you to the back of his car and search you.
Can I put some shoes on?
Yeah, I'll grab you somewhere that.
Okay, hang on. Can I get my wallet?
Where's it at?
Wait, are you going? She's going to jail too. Are you alright for her?
I just got here.
Shut up. Can y'all just take me to jail?
No, you don't want to go to jail.
Can you just take me to here?
Bro, I just got here.
Can you talk to me?
That's my boss. He makes the decision. I don't outrank him. Here, come here. I'll get your shoes.
And my wallet.
If I can find it.
Yeah, it's on my, it's in the bedroom on the table. On the dresser. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I got keys.
Where?
Anything else?
Where they at?
Oh, over here.
All right, sit down.
In the house,
Sit down. Sit.
No, I have medication I have to take.
Okay, they'll address that when they get there. I turned one road too soon.
No, you're good.
Twist in. Move your knee over. There you go. Oh, my bad. You're good. I turned on right now.
I can talk to her and tell her to calm down.
Go back up there. Okay, she's an adult. Go up there now.
I know, but I want to know where she goes.
Okay, and we will let you know.
Here.
Turn that way.
Mm-hmm.
He's got scratches on his arms. He's saying she attacked her first and her attacking first, and then he choked her and pinned her up against the wall.
Yeah, when he choked me.
I'm talking to him, not you.
I'm sorry.
You've been drinking?
Huh?
You've been drinking?
No.
Okay.
I've already got for this.
Oh.
I'll take the report.
No, I got it.
Yeah, I already interviewed him. I'll call him. What's your last name?
Iran, Middle East.
Okay. 111-140. 10-4. 10-22.
He can make it down here.
11-14. Go ahead and send 19 over here to transport you. Drop them off. 11 said you can tell me 10, 15, done too. No. Did you hang out with her?
Yeah. Do you have anything on you? Like, in your pockets? Do you have pockets?
No.
No pockets.
Yeah, just I have a pain in my right hand because
I'm just seeing if you have No pockets. No pockets. Okay. Just got to make sure.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here?
In U.S.
Yeah.
7 years.
7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Where was she when all this happened? Where
My
was
daughter.
she? Yeah, where was she when all this happened? She didn't say anything?
She came here tonight.
Right, but did she see y'all fight or she showed up after?
Her husband is in another city, and she came to here for because she knew we have an issue.
Yeah.
She came here for just talking, but he stopped.
Did she witness anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
On March 26, 2025, officers responded to a domestic disturbance involving mutual injury claims. Both parties were arrested. This outcome triggers one of the most contested areas in domestic violence law, the dual arrest doctrine. Most U.S. states have enacted primary aggressor statutes specifically to prevent arresting a victim alongside their abuser. Officers are legally required to weigh 4 factors: severity of injuries, offensive versus defensive wound patterns, prior history of violence between the parties, and independent witness accounts.
Turn around real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take these off of you, but I'm putting other ones on, okay? So keep your hand up there.
Mm-hmm.
Just put your hands together like you're praying. Like just like that. That'll be the most comfortable for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. You're done. Lean back.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all meet here or after, like
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Are y'all married?
Yeah. 3 years ago we married. Mm-hmm.
How long have y'all known each other? Long time?
No, just we find each other in Christian website.
Mm-hmm.
We met each other, and he tried to. He said, "I want to marry you." And after 2 months,
Swamp them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want her to walk up your house?
Here's the key.
I have a keychain.
It's his
Do
key.
you want to? That's
May I
his
have a
keys.
jacket?
These were the keys in his pocket.
May I have a jacket?
You're about to go to jail. You don't need.
You're not
Okay.
going to need one.
Yeah, you won't need one. You're not going to be
okay.
outside. I'm
Doesn't
just
matter.
waiting for an officer to get in.
Okay.
These are in his pocket.
Yeah.
Do you mind if they're extra deep if they can watch the alcohol up? Oh, no. Because I don't need your permission to start both through the title on spot. Y'all both have injuries and neither one of his boys match. So y'all know things are. I can't start one person, not start another. So you want to keep starting? So I can't start you and not start them. No. You can if you want to tell the judge that. Tell the judge if you thought it's up to court. My phone, I think you that. It's all your entire phone call is this that too. Is it inside? No, I'm not gonna go to your house to do it. You still never answered my original question. Just keep that key to lock the house.
All right. You send them both to me?
Yeah.
I didn't want to walk by my car with her. And I have him in there.
Yeah.
She ain't got pockets. Yeah, just sit your butt first. Step butt first. Turn around.
Yeah.
Or like that, yeah, because...
I think almost.
No. You don't put...
I can't run them because I left my soda at PD.
I got them. Just send me the information, I'll run them.
I put it in the cabinets. So just run them on the way.
Yeah, you can make fun of me now. I went to the wrong spot.
Yeah, but
Somebody. I said just dropping her off here. I was patting her down. Yes, just drop her off. Get the lethality screening for me so I can attach to the report.
For both of them?
Yeah.
The
lethality screening.
Yeah, for
I've
both.
got it.
No, I know I got them. I just got to make sure I got the...
I have it through here.
What? No, I'm pretty sure I got copies. I'm just double checking before I leave. I got them.
You got everything?
Yeah. The lower card and the lethality. Right?
In this call, the physical evidence record presents a neck and chest injury pattern on the female subject, consistent with offensive strangulation, and scratch marks on the male subject consistent with defensive counter force. That distinction is not cosmetic. It is the legal foundation of a primary aggressor determination. Strangulation is among the most serious acts documented in domestic violence law, not because of visible injury, but because of lethality risk. Research published in the Journal of Emergency Medicine established that a victim who has been choked by a partner is approximately 7 times more likely to be killed by that same partner in the future. Recognizing this, most U.S. jurisdictions have elevated non-fatal strangulation to a felony-level domestic battery charge, independent of whether the victim lost consciousness or sustained externally visible bruising. Officers in this footage conduct a legally correct strangulation assessment asking specifically whether the grip interrupted the victim's airway, not simply whether marks are visible. The female subject reports throat soreness and describes the grip mechanics. Under the majority rule, partial compression causing pain or physical symptoms is sufficient to trigger the felony enhancement. Airway obstruction need not be complete. The standard is physiological effect, not unconsciousness.
Because everything you said to dispatch about her attacking you is recorded. And now you're trying to say that she didn't attack you.
So did she attack him?
He has scratch marks on his arm. And his story is that they got into an argument. She attacked him first and scratched him. And he held her back with one arm to defend himself. Her story is they got into the argument. He attacked her and choked her and pinned her against the wall. And she scratched him in self-defense. And she has the red marks and stuff on her chest and her neck. Find out from her if he cut off air supply. I'll go ask her real quick.
Aggravated assault.
Yeah. He said he didn't want to press charges, but when I had her, she just started crying over the phone. And Azula,
Yes, sir.
whenever he put his hand around your neck,
Pardon me?
when he grabbed you,
Uh-huh.
did it cut off your air supply? Could you still breathe or could you not breathe?
Who? I don't understand, sorry.
When your husband
Uh-huh.
attacked you
Yeah.
and did like this, you
Yes,
said he
me.
grabbed you like this,
Yes.
could you breathe or no?
And he did. Right now, I have a sore throat, but
I'm saying, did he cut off oxygen? Did he squeeze?
just squeeze. And
He
my
squeezed?
daughter is helping me, yeah.
Okay.
He push it back, but yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Ag assault on a family
household member.
Yep. Ag assault for him and domestic battery for her.
Third.
The officers also request lethality screening forms for both parties. This protocol, modeled on the Maryland Lethality Assessment Program, is now either mandated or recommended in the majority of states following any domestic call involving strangulation. It assesses 11 risk factors, including prior strangulation history, weapon access, threats to kill, and escalating frequency. Completing this form is not optional in jurisdictions where it is mandated. Failure to do so creates civil liability exposure for both the officer and the department if subsequent lethal violence occurs against the victim. The third-party witness account is the pivotal legal variable here. The couple's adult daughter, interviewed independently, reported observing the male subject grab the female subject by the throat and physically intervene to remove his arm. Under the Federal Rules of Evidence, Rule 803, an excited utterance or present sense impression made by a witness at or near the time of a startling event carries significant evidentiary weight. The daughter's account, given contemporaneously on scene, directly corroborates the female subject's version and eliminates the male subject's sole eyewitness advantage, the cornerstone of his self-defense narrative. The male subject's initial dispatch call, in which he reported being attacked, was later flagged as inconsistent with his field statements. Courts treat prior inconsistent statements as admissible impeachment evidence under Federal Rule 801. A prosecutor reviewing this file would likely pursue aggravated domestic battery against the male subject and evaluate the female subject's charge against the primary aggressor standard before proceeding.
All right.
Yep.
Can't believe I did that.
I asked the daughter, I'm like, so she's like, it wasn't really anything.
Well,
She's
I
like,
asked her, I said, did she witness all
Yeah,
this?
she even told me, she was like, he grabbed her by the throat, but I grabbed his arm and moved it. So I was,
You sure you want this? I can take it. So, yeah. My fault. I turned on to Katrina and not Pleasant. And I was even looking at the map.
no, I got
All right.
Now for the grades. The lead officer receives a B. His scene management was technically sound party separation, pre-interview, injury documentation, and a medically correct strangulation assessment all reflect current domestic violence response training. The grade does not reach A territory because the dual arrest outcome lacks documented primary aggressor analysis in this footage. The physical evidence and third-party testimony presented a sufficient basis for a differentiated charging decision. The assisting officer receives a B+. He completed lethality screening documentation proactively, applied a comfort-oriented restraint technique during transport, and maintained clean scene discipline throughout. The male subject receives a C+. Physical compliance during arrest prevents a lower grade. However, the totality of documented evidence, strangulation injury pattern, independent witness corroboration, and dispatch inconsistency places him in a legally untenable position regarding primary aggressor status. The female subject receives a B. Her account was consistent, medically plausible, and independently corroborated. The third offense battery designation introduces prior history, complexity that cannot be fully resolved from this footage alone. 3 lessons from this call. First, scratch marks on an accused party do not establish that party as an aggressor. Defensive wounds are a distinct forensic category. Officers must document and characterize wound patterns, not simply photograph them. Second, a self-serving initial dispatch call does not insulate the caller from arrest. Prior inconsistent statements are a prosecutorial tool, not a shield. Third, dual arrest in domestic violence cases carry systemic risk. When both parties are arrested, the true victim loses access to emergency protective orders, advocacy services, and cooperative witness status, all of which are critical to long-term safety and successful prosecution. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.